Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another morning routine. This time it is all about the second trimester. If you watched my last morning routine, it was all about the first trimester. And surprisingly, there's already some differences between the first and second trimester when it comes to my morning routine. So I'm excited to chat with you guys all about it. The first one being, if you can see here, is a pregnancy pillow, and I'll talk more about that in a second. So when I wake up, of course, the first thing I gotta do is go tinky winky. And the same thing as last time, I don't sleep with an alarm clock. I wake up around like 6:37 every day. Basically, when the sun starts to shine in through the blinds, that's when I wake up. And I've been sick for like a whole month. It was terrible. So I also need to rinse my face because it just feels so icky when you're sick. You know that feeling where you just wake up crusty. So I gotta rinse my face. And then the next thing that I've started incorporating is the Mom Cozy Pro Collagen Belly Firming Moisturizer. I love this stuff so much and I apply it as many times throughout the day as I can. It helps firm skin and reduces the rate and appearance of stretch marks, which, hello in pregnancy, that is great. Another thing I love that makes this moisturizer so special is that it's an oil in cream formula. So you get the benefits of surface level hydration from the cream and then deep nourishment from the oil. So if you're a prego mama, I highly recommend checking this out. I'll leave a link down below. And on the topic of Mom Cozy, I also have their cooling pregnancy pillow, which I've been obsessed with. I literally won't sleep without it. And in the morning when I edit my vlogs, it's comfortable enough to just lean back on, and I still feel comfortable and supported, so I don't even need to raise my bed anymore. If you watched my last morning routine, you know what I'm talking about. But my husband started getting annoyed when I would raise up the bed because it messes up the top of the sheets and we would have to redo them every night. So Mom Cozy pregnancy pillow to the rescue. I no longer need to lift the bed. So during this time, I am just editing the vlog from the day before. I do daily vlogs if you guys didn't know. And while I'm doing that, my sweet Zoe is stretching and slowly waking up for the day. And before I take care of her and we go downstairs, I am going to get dressed. This is my first pair of maternity shorts, maternity clothing that I bought. It's from Walmart and they are super comfortable. So I just have my maternity shorts, a t-shirt and a hat, and that's my little workout outfit for the day. But speaking of working out, I'm going to touch on that topic later. I haven't been able to run because I've been on pelvic rest, but again, we'll talk about that in a second. So now I'm going to brush my teeth. I am getting a little better at brushing my tongue. In my first trimester, I had such a hard time. I still struggle sometimes, but I'm able to brush my tongue for a little bit, so that's a win. And now I'm going to quickly make the bed. I think making the bed just instantly makes you feel like you've had such a productive day and all you did was make the bed. And again, here is my Mom Cozy pregnancy pillow. I am obsessed with it. Another thing that I've been doing before I head downstairs is take my prenatal vitamins. So I used to take these when I eat my breakfast, but I kept forgetting about them and I'd end up taking my prenatals at the end of the night because I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't take my prenatals today. So I decided to switch up my routine and keep my prenatals right by my bed and take them every single morning when I first wake up before I even leave my room. So that way I don't forget about it. So I take my prenatals and then I start a load of laundry and then I will make Zoe's bed. I'm just folding her little blankie, but it just makes the room look so put together, don't you think? Okay, now it's time to go downstairs with the ZZ. It's so cute because sometimes she'll run down the hallway when she's super excited. She was doing a half run here. She was kind of excited, but not super excited. And then we're just going to head down the stairs. Zoe takes her time though. She likes to just watch me. As you can see, this girl just likes to lollygag sometimes. So I'm just going to continue going downstairs and she'll come down when she's ready to come down. Luckily, she knows how to come down the stairs by herself, but going up the stairs, that's when she needs assistance. Now I am going to express her, and because like I mentioned, this girl just moves so slow, so she's still making her way onto the pee-pee pad. I'm going to open all of the blinds to let some light in. It's one of my favorite things to do in the morning. I don't like being in the dark at all, so I love bright sunlight just coming into the house. And finally she's laying down. She's not perfectly on her pee-pee pad, but it's okay, at least she's laying down now. And then I tell her to go on her elbow, which looks something like this. And then I will put the pee-pee pad under her bottom and go ahead and express her. We'll get the pee-pee and the poo-poos out and then throw this away in our little trash can outside. And then it's time for Zoe to eat breakfast. And I shared in my last morning routine how I have to watch her eat her entire breakfast because she eats it all so quickly that sometimes she chokes. And if she does, I have to start like hitting her on the back. But today she did a good job. And then she'll immediately drink so much water afterwards. And then after Zoe eats her breakfast, she loves to go outside and sunbathe. It's her favorite thing ever. And I've decided to go outside as well and do my Bible reading outside. If you guys remember from my last morning routine, I used to do it upstairs in my bedroom, but I have really been enjoying the sunshine and reading outside by the pool. It's been so nice. So I just have my water with me, my Bible, my phone, and my little pens and highlighters, and I'll just spend time reading God's word, and it's just so sweet. And just like last time, I'm still reading the Bible out loud so that way baby girl can hear as well. So we're both getting in God's word today. Now I'm going to go back inside and make some breakfast. Breakfast has been looking different every day, but on this particular day, I had some leftovers from dinner the night before, so I am actually going to make some chilaquiles for breakfast. I am scrambling my eggs right now. I added a little bit of milk in them, and then I have some tortilla chips that I made out of corn tortilla, and then I have my salsa and pico de gallo and crema, which was all from dinner last night. We had rolled tacos, but oh my goodness, these chilaquiles are amazing. I put a little queso fresco on there and my homemade salsa, and it is just freaking delish. One of my favorite breakfasts. After breakfast, I am going to go check on the chickens, make sure they're nice and fed. So I'm going to give them their little daily treats of their worms. They love their little worms, and then their regular food like their pellets. And so I will go add that into their chicken coop. They always get so excited. Look at them go. So cute. And then I did check if there were any eggs, and this is my basket of like dirty poop eggs. I keep them out and in a basket. I don't like wash them and put them in the fridge right away because they actually last longer if you leave them out. So this basket is just what we've been collecting. But today I actually got a good little chunk of eggs. I think I got 9 in total today, but it's also because I didn't check it for like 2 days. So that's also why. I think on average they will lay about 3 to 4 eggs a day. That's kind of what we get on a regular basis. I got 9 eggs. Look at that smile on Zoe's face. She is done sunbathing now. So now we're going to go on a little walk. And I have been trying to go on more walks lately because, oh my gosh, she just heard me say the W word while recording this voiceover. And she just popped up so quickly. Not right now, baby. Not right now. Mommy's working. Okay, sorry about that. Like I was saying, I've been trying to go on more W's lately because I've been put on pelvic rest. So at my 20-week anatomy scan, they saw that my placenta was low-lying, and they were confident that it would move on its own, but they said in the meantime, we want you on pelvic rest, which basically means like no physical activity of any sort. And so they recommended that I hold off on running. So I've just been going on these W's now. So I definitely missed running, and I was on pelvic rest for a total of 1 month before I got approved to run again and, you know, do physical activities again, because I had another ultrasound and they saw that my placenta had moved enough. So yay, that is good news. Once Zoe and I get back, I go ahead and head upstairs and finish that load of laundry that I started. So it just finished up drying, and now I am going to fold and put away all these clothes. Don't mind the watermark on my shirt. I washed my hands and dried them on my shirt. Afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and take a shower and start getting ready for the day. And here I go again with more of my Mom Cozy moisturizer. I really do love this stuff, and I try to apply it as often as I can. And then I'll use my regular moisturizer for the rest of my body, my arms, legs, and then I have a face moisturizer that I'll put on as well. And that's pretty much it here. And then my rings, of course, can't forget my rings. And I'm really grateful that I haven't experienced any swelling, so I'm still able to wear my wedding rings. And then I'm going to just quickly do some makeup. This has been my go-to makeup routine when I do wear makeup. I love the IT Cosmetics Do It All Sheer Tint Face Balm. This feels so lightweight. It has skincare properties, which is such a huge bonus, and I just love the natural coverage it gives. I'm also going to use some Wet n Wild bronzer. Gotta add my blush. This one is from Merit Beauty in Persimmon, I think it is. And then also my Merit Beauty lip gloss. I think it's in the shade Marabec. I can't remember how to pronounce it. And then I'll fill in my brows with the Pixie Natural Brow Duo. And then I'll also add the brow gel, and that's pretty much it for my makeup. No mascara or anything since I'm wearing glasses, so it doesn't really matter. But this is my go-to makeup. And for my hair, I've been really embracing my natural hair texture just more and more. And I think I do that more the longer my hair gets. So I cut my hair last May, and I cut a lot off. But now my hair has grown back and it's long again, and that's when I really love embracing my natural kind of straight / wavy texture. And so for styling, I'm just gonna add these little kind of like pigtails. They're very tiny, and I'm just going to do a little flip so there's some texture. And that's pretty much it for my hair, but I like how it turned out. And this is my full outfit for the day. I love that I'm still able to wear all of my pre-pregnancy clothing because everything I would normally wear is very loose. So I'm still able to fit in everything, even though my belly is clearly growing. But yeah, I think it's been so fun to get dressed while pregnant. And now I'm going to start work, and I'm going to grab a snack. I have these melons that I cut up the other day, so I'm just going to grab those. And then another thing that I have added into my routine is switching up what I sit on for work. So I got rid of my office chair, and I now use a yoga ball as my office chair. It's been so comfortable, and I know that this also helps with my posture, and it helps with like my pelvic area, I guess. I don't really know, but I just know it's super helpful. So I've been sitting on that, and I am just going to eat my melon and go ahead and start my work for the day. And that is it for my morning routine in my second trimester. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.